Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got a video today from ABC Houston. I actually covered this story on my other channel, Chow Time 2.0. You guys can see it here, but I'm going to cover it again. It's actually a different news article from the last one I covered, but this was just so frustrating to me that we need to cover it. We need to cover it more often.
Also to attend, the city of Houston may have to defend itself from a new lawsuit
as they should
by a former NASA engineer who was charged with sexually assaulting multiple women.
Yeah, it was big news last year when all
looks like a Chad, somewhat.
Charges
against whatever Eric Asian Sims. One is what? Like, what do we call it? Ricky Tan
were dropped, and now he claims he was falsely accused and that police knew about it but moved forward with the case anyway.
See, that's more frustrating, right? Now it just makes it feel even more that the justice system is just against men, right? No, like hearing that, I don't know if it's true or not, right? This is alleged that these women conspired and the cops already knew, but they still wanted to pursue. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you waste taxpayer dollars, taxpayer resources, court resources for these women that are lying? What benefit does the court system, the city get for doing this? To harm a NASA scientist engineer and to defend how many ever 304s when it comes to this case, right?
ABC 13's Luke Jones joins us live. And Luke, he's suing some of his accusers as well.
As he should.
Yeah, he's saying those women engaged in a year-long abuse of the criminal justice system, which he says severely damages the credibility of, quote, true victims. But victim advocates say the lawsuit itself could have a chilling effect and prevent victims from speaking out.
Shut up from this preventing victims from speaking out. Don't speak out falsely. That's literally the lawsuit. The lawsuit is, if you didn't lie about fucking me doing bad things, then I wouldn't sue you. But because you're a liar and lied on my name, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. That makes total freaking sense.
Eric Sim when he was riding high, seen here in a music video posted to social media.
So he is kind of a chatty kind of guy. Ricky Tan, my man.
A successful career as a NASA engineer and no shortage of love interests. That life came crashing down in 2024 when he was charged with 7 counts of sexual assault and subsequently fired from his job. Those charges were dismissed a year later.
Once we got to the point where we determined we couldn't prove the cases, we did what's right and dismissed them.
Today,
shout-outs to you, DA. Shout-outs to you.
Sims fighting back, suing the city of Houston, 2 Houston police detectives, and 4 of his accusers in federal court.
As he fucking should. I'm gonna cuss a little bit more in this video because this was so frustrating that I covered this in my last video on my other channel and I was just enraged. So I'm a little bit more enraged now that I'm watching it for the second time, and it's a lot more different details in this article than the last one I covered too.
Ordinary move or a necessary move?
Kimberly Lau is Sims' New York-based attorney who filed the suit, alleging all of Sims' sexual encounters were consensual, and that his accusers concocted the claims they were assaulted when they found out they weren't the only women in Sims' life. According to court documents.
Again, the man was an Asian Casanova. Was out there just slinging Asian dick all around, and these women felt the way about it and wanted to tick him down a peg. And it didn't just tick him down a peg, it got the man fired from NASA. I don't know how hard it is to be an engineer at NASA. I don't think it's easy. And for the man to get fired and to lose his prospects, to lose, like, his name got literally dragged in the mud. For what? For him maybe playing a little bit of game or using a little bit of game on women? Women felt that, oh, I want to marry this guy. This is the guy I want. This is the engineer, the provider type I want. But it turned out that he became the dark berserker. So they're upset that he wasn't the provider Asian type that they thought they were going to get.
Investigators found video of sexual encounters on Sims' electronic devices, as well as a spreadsheet with 437 names of women he allegedly had sex with. One woman told...
Man was, again, just going down his roster list. Is it a great thing? Do I praise him for doing that? No, not really. You probably shouldn't have done that, brother. And that's why you're probably in the boat you are. But he also didn't do anything wrong.
Police, she thought she'd been drugged prior to an assault and that she contracted an STD. In his lawsuit, Sim claims Houston police detectives prepared false probable cause affidavits.
They were aware of inconsistencies in the stories that they were being told.
And withheld evidence from the DA's office exonerating Sim, including a video of one accuser admitting her relationship with Sim was consensual.
The police authorities had possession of that.
Again, they have all this proof, but they still wanted to book the man. Why? What does the city, the police department get out of this? Other than now getting sued? What benefit is this? You're not taking a criminal off the streets or anything.
Evidence for a year. What happened here was a miscarriage of justice.
While the charges were dropped, Amy Smith with the Harris County Domestic Violence Coordinating Council says that doesn't mean the accusers weren't being truthful.
You kind of have to go back.
Oh, shut the... How do we not know? All these feminists.
Like, what is consent? What does consent mean? And, you know, consent is different for each individual.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you dumb heifer. Consent is, I am okay with you having sex with me. That's consent.
Worry Sim's lawsuit could make sexual assault survivors think twice about coming forward.
Yeah, because if they're false accusers, you lying whore.
Go through the process as far as they've gone through the process and then have someone sue you for it. It's scary. It is a scary thing to happen.
Then don't fucking lie. It's that easy. Really, it's that easy to not get sued for falsely accusing. Is to just not falsely accuse people, right? Sure, I can understand women getting slighted and feeling a way that a man that they thought was going to be Chad and, you know, was going to be the provider Chad, the stable man that was going to take care of them, and he turned out to be a dark berserker. I understand. It sucks. But it's also, you let the man hit. The man didn't force himself on you. You let him hit. What's the problem? Stop it. Get some damn help. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.